All right, what's going on, you guys? I simply just wanted to make this video to explain the why I disappeared. I love the little birds. Can you guys hear them? I love all that. Yeah, I mean, it was just very tough for me. I don't know, like I had hit depression about 3 years ago, 2 years ago, before I actually started on the business, which was what had me like, why I had that drive of like helping people and like wanting to get them out of where like the hole they were or whatever. So, but I hadn't experienced it up to like this level of, depression. And for me, I used to be someone that, like, if you were to tell me I'm depressed, I'd be like, yo, like, snap out of it, listen to a song, whatever, get over it. Okay, now I know that if it was only that easy, it's crazy. It's not you. It's like something else that it's pulling you and dragging you down, and you don't know what it is. Like waking up in the morning. Like, I could not wake up in the morning. Like, what is going on? Like, usually I wake up like 5, 6, and I'll be up and down, doing my thing. And it was just crazy how it would be 10, 11. I would wake up and I'd be like, oh, what am I going to wake up for? Like, so I would just go back to bed. And how you start your days, it just determines your whole day. So that's just kind of what happened to me. Ever since I got that court where they told me I had 170 days to, like, basically left, 75 days before I had to leave. So at first I was like, whatever, like, I'll be good, I have family, I'm gonna go to school, but that was like the first days that I was like, yeah, whatever. But later, I feel like January and Feb, I was just asleep the whole time. Like, even when I wasn't sleeping, I was still sleeping. Like, my mind, I didn't want to think about anything. Like, I would smoke weed all day to numb my thoughts. Kind of like so that my mind would keep, like, so that it would be shut and I wouldn't be thinking of, the problems. And my case started 4 years ago, because a lot of you know who I was before. I was someone that loved drinking, like not too much into like the party life, but I was a drinker. I was the type to like, oh, like, let's just stay home, chill, like, get a couple drinks and, talk, whatever. So it caught up to me. Like, I started going out drinking very young. It's what I saw since I was born, basically. Like, my dad would always have a beer in his hand, and I didn't see it bad. Like, I just thought it was normal, which is the reason why we have to be careful with not only what you're telling your kids, but what we're doing in front of our kids. Because whenever those kids grow up and you're smoking all the time, or you're drinking, whenever you tell your kids, like, don't do that, they're gonna be like, but you did it my whole childhood. Like, it's not even bad. Like, we just don't see it bad. So as for me, that's how it was. My brothers too, my grandpa's, he was an alcoholic. Rest in peace, mi abuelito Lalo. So yeah, like, I just thought it was normal, like, drinking and, getting wasted. But one time, I used to be like I would call myself, I would always say, like, I drive better when I'm drunk. That was my thing. I would always say that, And that's really what I thought, because I feel like you're paying more attention and you're like, no te sales de la línea or whatever. But, so that's, I don't know. But anyways, there was this time that I went to Chandler with 2 friends. And after, we went to a house party. And from there, I remember that it was like 5 in the morning. And no, it was like 4. And one of my friends, which she was pregnant at the time, she calls and she texts and she's like, hey, like, I'm at the hospital. And at the time, this girl was like my best friend. So I'm like, hold up, like, deja que se me baje. So I waited like 30 minutes, you guys. Like, I didn't go right away. I was still like good, but like I had drank the whole night, you know? So I was like, deja que se me pase, o estar ahorita pues mejor, y ya voy. So we did, we waited. And so ya me subo al carro, we left. And I used to get super excited on the curves, especially si estaban altas. Oh my gosh, those were my favorites. El caso es that I got in a car accident. I crashed my car that I worked for. Like, me pudo tanto mi carro. Eso es lo bueno de uno trabajar por sus cosas. Cuando le pasa, ándale por mensa. Pero bueno, I crashed. And that's where my case started. That's where everything started. So, after that, they gave me, okay, so when you have, so obviously I got my DUI, right? Whenever you have a DUI, it's mandatory for you to go to jail at least a day. So I did. I got a lawyer and everything, and this guy took good care of me. But at the time of, like, when I went to Lower Buckeye, which is the jail that I went to, when I was about to complete my 24 hours, and then, yeah, that's when ICE came for me. He came for me, and I don't know if it was 2 girls. No, it was 1 more girl. And it was crazy because she found out she was pregnant in jail, so it kind of sucked, you know? And then she goes to ICE. But anyways, nos llevaron a la cárcel de ICE, y pues ahí empezó todo lo de inmigración. That's where immigration started. So they gave me a court date. They let me go and everything, and they said, yeah, just come in whenever you get the letter of your court date, whatever. So whenever that day came around, for whatever reasons, I did not go. I didn't go to the court. And yeah, so I had 30 days to leave the States. That was an actual deportation order. So I got a lawyer, another one. You guys, you spend so much money on stupid decisions. So that was my second lawyer. And yeah, he canceled the deportation order. And after that, pues nada más se fueron yendo los años. Ahí pasaron 3 años, and I lost my case. My lawyer, this was a person that, oh my God, this was a person that I got, okay, so my last court was supposed to be October, like the end of October or beginning of November, I don't remember exactly. But so when I called my lawyer, like, to tell him, oh, hey, we have a court, whatever, because I hadn't heard from him from like a very long time, le marco, and the secretary is like, he got his license taken away. And I'm like, nice, okay. So I find myself without a lawyer. Obviously, all my money is gone. I mean, all the money that I paid him, it was all gone to the trash. He got his license taken away, and I've been represented this whole time without a lawyer. So what do you think my case looks like? Obviously, it's going down. So they sent my paperwork to another lawyer. So I went to him. I had to obviously pay him more money so that he could represent me, even though he kind of had to, you know. But he still charged me. And I mean, this lawyer didn't care about my case. He really was just like, well, there's nothing you can do. There's absolutely no hope. And you might as well just leave. So at the time, I was already going through my I can't call it depression because I wasn't depressed, but my emotions were like everywhere, and I was just like, whatever you tell me, whatever you think it's best, that's what, like, I put 100%, like, all my trust in you. Wrong. Don't ever do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you guys so you can learn from my experience of mis tonterías. Pero bueno, this lawyer, like I said, he did not care. There's lawyers that will care and that want to win your case, and you can see that, you know. And there's others that just really, because they have a license to steal, so you gotta be really careful with that. Ahora sí I have mucha experiencia con los abogados so if you have any questions with like lawyers, or like if you think it's kind of sketchy, like, let me know. I'll help you out. Para que no te vean la cara de mensa como a mí. Anyways, this guy, he told me, so what's gonna happen is either they're gonna give you two options. Either you do 60 days and you go on appeal, or, oh yeah, so you go on appeal, but if you don't win the case, you're gonna lose it. I mean, it's gonna be like a deportation. Or we'll give you 170 days and you get to leave voluntarily. So, and then you'll be able to like fix eventually later. So I said, you know what, that's fine. One thing that I didn't mention, which I didn't think was important because, well, of the circumstances, the reason why I was able to stay those 4 years was because I married my boyfriend at the time. So we got married, and yeah, I mean, everything was fine until when we went to the interview. They didn't believe us because I missed 2 questions, which one was his grandma's name and his little brother's name. Come on now, like, ¿cómo no me voy a saber los nombres de ellos? But his family didn't, like, we didn't really connect. I wouldn't go much. So, I don't know, like, I just didn't remember, you know? So, they denied my case. And yeah, I mean, this person got, like, as we're still married, but as this time happened, in that time frame of, we had our interview like January, so I think it was like June, July, we got in like the biggest argument, and this guy got mad. He left, and he hooked up with someone, and he got her pregnant. So when my court came around, and my lawyer told me about the 2 options, I'm like, well, why am I gonna go on appeal if this guy's already like with another girl and the girl's pregnant, you know? Like, why? They're not even gonna, that's even worse, like, they're not gonna believe me, like, ahora menos, you know? So I was like, there's no hope, whatever. So yeah, I took this route, 170 days, and now the last day that I was able to stay in the United States, it's March 28th, which is tomorrow. Right now, I'm in El Paso. I'm at my tia's house. It's beautiful out here. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to leave. Like, the streets, the air, everything. You guys, it's been almost 12 years that I have not gone to Juarez. and it's a whole different world. Like it's just crazy, but I don't even know. I don't even know how I feel no more. And but well, it's hella dangerous over there. I'm honestly scared. I am. I know my dad will take good care of me, my brothers, but I'm still scared for my life. Like, I've received threats. It's crazy. Like, over there, they kill people. I mean, and it's mostly women that Juarez is known for. They sell them, they torture them, and they kill them. So me, I was sharing a few days ago how I had like a panic attack, they said. I had never gone through that, but yeah, I'm like, I don't want to leave. Like, it's so dangerous. Me van a matar. So I'm over here thinking and just crying, and I couldn't breathe. And like I said, I've never gone through that. And I guess it was like anxiety that I had. No sé. Pero llegaron los paramédicos, like everyone was there, and I was just like, what's going on? Like I'm good. Like, I don't, But I'm honestly just scared. My life has been in Arizona. My heart is there. All of my people, like, right when I was trying to fix my life, bam, like, this happens. Like, it was just, I don't know. But it's crazy because we have to be very smart about the decisions that we're gonna make. Like, we might not care. We're like, hey, whatever. No, but it's eventually gonna catch up to you. Like, right when I was like at my best on the business, like doing good, like helping lots of people, and then other people helping more people because of the results that they got. Like, it was just like a very, I don't know, I don't even know what happened to me. Like, I was just sad that I wasn't, I don't know. I can't even explain myself. But I started, like, in January, I was just going through depression like crazy. I wouldn't really take care of myself. Like, I would still go to the gym, but obviously my eating habits were not amazing. I started having like self-doubt. I started feeling like I wasn't good enough. I started feeling ugly. I started feeling fat. I started feeling everything that comes with the sad package. I was feeling it. You guys, I had suicidal thoughts. It was crazy. I don't know if some of you guys have experienced it, but I'll be driving and I'd be like, I just want to fucking die. Why can't someone just crash to me and I could just fucking die? To be honest, I'm being 100% real with you. And that's what was just going through my head. Like, I'm like, what am I doing here? Yeah, like, ya me quiero ir. Just like, I'm wasting my time. Like, there's no hope for me. It's like a dead end here in Phoenix for me. Allá en Mexico me van a matar. Like, everything bad that you could think of started coming back. So, suicidal thoughts, you guys. This might be a little too personal, but it's something that I really want to share because I know there's people, if I was feeling it, I know there's people out there that have experienced it too. I tried to commit suicide when I was 11 years old. Reasons, well, eso es lo de menos. Porque todos pasamos por cosas. We all go through different things, different battles, different things. We grow up differently. But, well, that was my thing. And I feel like whenever I grew up with, like, ¿cómo se dicen? Oh my God, esta mosca. ¿Cómo se dicen esos? ¿Psicólogos? How do you say that in English? Psychologist, I think, right? Well, I grew up with psicólogos all my life, ever since I was like 5 years old. So yeah, no. because of everything. Anyways, yeah. So my point there was that whenever you have experienced something like that, or you have tried to commit suicide, or you have suicidal thoughts, or you've struggled with depression, anxiety, all those negative feelings, you need to take care of them, but from the root. Not just from, y tratar que estás bien. No, don't fake it. You got to take care of the problem. So there's that. And now it's March 27th. My last date is the 28th. So I'm supposed to get going now. And I feel like it's just like a new chapter in my life, you know? Like, I don't know what's coming. I don't know what to expect. I mean, the only different thing that I'm gonna do from when I lived in Phoenix and now that I'm gonna live in Juarez, it's that I'm gonna go to school. I always wanted to go to school, and it was something that I couldn't do because of my, like, I couldn't go. Like, I didn't have papers. I didn't get the DACA thing. So, yeah, I mean, I never did. I never went to school. But now it's like, okay, now I get to at least make that dream happen and go to school. So, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be a huge change. And I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm overwhelmed. I feel a lot of different ways, and I don't know, like, I feel good right now. And I know there's gonna be those hard days, those hard times que se me va a acabar la pila, and that I'm gonna be sad, or I'm gonna be missing everybody over there. But I have to, por alguna razón me está pasando esto. Obviously because of my dumb things that I did in the past, my consequences. And you guys, this happened when I was 18 years old. Ever since that happened, I never drove again drunk, or not even with one drink on me. That was enough for me to not drive. So I learned, but like, look where I'm at right now. So be smart about your decisions. The people that you hang out with, be really careful, you guys, because that's what's gonna determine what's gonna happen to you, or what's gonna, like, who you're gonna become. If you don't like how your friends think, or your friends' accomplishments, or your friends' goals, or whatever, most people don't even have goals. So if they don't have goals, that's already a no. Whatever person they are, that's who you're gonna become. Eventually you're gonna start even, like, you know, dressing the same, talking the same, walking the same, having the same results that they have. So if you have 4 friends with empty pockets, guess who's gonna be the 5th one? You. So it's a new beginning, it's a new start, and I'm looking forward to it. So if you are someone that is not legal in the United States, even if you have your DACA, or if you're a resident, or if you even got your citizenship, take care of it. Like, like, be smart about what you do. Think about everything, because imagine losing your residency. Once you already went through the whole process of stress, of thinking that you're not gonna get it or whatever, you're gonna throw all that in the trash. Drinking, it's not worth it. It's really not. It's like the beginning of destruction. I think that's how you say it. If not, well, too bad. With my Mexican ass, I'm finally gonna be able to talk español todo el tiempo, porque en inglés, la verdad, no. Pero I'm excited. I'm here with my daddy. I'm here with my brothers. I'll be able to take care of my brother's obesity. Like, I'll be able to be right there. You know, my grandma. I'll be able to take care of her. So, no todo es color negro. Tampoco todo es color de rosa. So that's the reason why you guys haven't seen me like in social media too much or too often, because of the same reason. I just didn't feel good. I was going through so much, and I don't know, like I handle my business on social media, and I like keeping it real with whoever my team is. And I mean, my whole team, like, they know what's going on. And you know, yo siento que I feel like I have a really good relationship with all of my people. There's some people that are, let's say, not active, but they're still in my heart, you know, they're still there. And whenever I think about them, like, I'm still like, well, hopefully whatever happened, like, you know, que se resbale, so that I'll be able to see them again. I mean, active and stuff. But it's a process. I mean, and my business is not gonna be for everybody. And yeah, I mean, either, like, if they're in the business or not, I still love them, you know. But obviously the people that I'm gonna be more in touch with are the ones that are with me. And all of them, it's algo bien bonito, porque they've been messaging me, like, they'll text me, they'll like snap me, they'll send me the beautifulest things. I don't know, beautifulest, I don't think that's a word. I just made it a word. So they'll send me like some really cute things that, like, they really make me tear up. And I'm like, you know, it was worth that work that I did. Porque I always felt like I wasn't working, you know, because I would convert them into my friends. Like, all my team, they're really my friends. It's not like, no, son mis amigos. So decía yo, pues siento que ni estoy trabajando. But now it's like, no, yes, I did. Like, these relationships are priceless. Like, everything they tell me, like, it really touches my heart. And I'm like, I love what I do. And I feel like it just gave me more, ¿cómo puedo decir? Como que más impulso. Yeah, más impulso para seguir adelante. Because trust me, it's been very tough. Especially, like, January was my worst month ever. And if I was able to overcome that, I'm not giving up now. I'm not. Quiero que Dios me tome y me lleve por donde me tiene que llevar. Entonces, este es un nuevo ciclo de mi vida que estoy aceptando, you know. I don't know what's coming, but whatever it is, I'll take it. I'll take it. I know God is with me at all times, and He'll take care of me. Thank you guys so much for watching my long ass video of what really happened. I appreciate every single one of you that have supported me since day one, or the people that are there. I really, like, really, I appreciate it a lot, because it's lo que te dicen las personas. Like I said, it's something priceless. So thank you guys for listening to me, and I'll keep you guys updated when I cross the border. I think I'll put it on Snap and Instagram. So keep up with me, okay? I love you guys. Muchas gracias por siempre estar ahí. Y pues a darle.